So this video is gonna be about my new job at the art gallery, ArtSpace36. I'm gonna show you the whole gallery and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna show you how fast it is to get to the gallery from my house. It's like ridiculous. And we are finally here. ArtSpace 36 on Main Street. It's got some nice little flowers here that I actually got to water today. Yeah, we're open Thursdays through Saturday from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m. Yeah, so coming in.
My name is Francisco Burkas and I graduated last semester from Finger Lakes Community College with an associate degree in graphic design. I'm so honored to be a part of this gallery because I know the hard work that people have put into this. I want to thank Lacey McKinney and Liz Brownell for giving me this amazing opportunity. Art for me is just like drinking water. It's something that you have to do for the benefit of your soul. I'm so grateful for Finger Lakes Community College because I had the opportunity to go to France through them. They published my artwork. I won a photography award. I won a design award. The space is really beautiful and it's really classy. Once you walk in here, you can tell that people have put a lot of effort in it. It's really welcoming. It has a very unique vibe to it, and I really hope that this inspires local people to come in and get involved in art in some way or another. So I had the honor of having Tom Insalaco walking in, so I did a little interview with him and I hope you enjoy because he is one of the founders of the gallery. So
my name's Tom Insalaco and I have taught at Finger Lakes for 35 years and I retired about 15 years ago. You want to know about my art? Basically it's just about the figure and figurative imagery, but I also like to include a sense of how I feel about what's being done in art, how I feel about societal issues often, and it's just about trying to learn how to make drawing and painting stronger. I've been doing it for about 60 years, actually more like 65. I hate to even think about it, but I've been doing it for a long time. So I just love to work. I work every day, almost every day, and my imagery keeps changing and evolving based on what I think needs to be done in my imagery. I don't deal with political issues too much. I used to when I was younger, but I tried to deal with more universal ideas. about people and the way people think, the way people have painted and drawn throughout history, and also trying to find my place in it all, which is ongoing lifelong, eternal struggle. In 1962, I lived in Buffalo, and I was on my way to the Grand Prix in Watkins Glen. And I stopped at the little restaurant called the Goody Shop down the street. And I had breakfast because, it was 2 hours from Buffalo. And I came out of the restaurant and I stood there and I had this strange sense of something. I don't know what it was. Some sense of something important going on. So I just stood there for a minute or two, and then I got in the car and drove away. And then 7 years later actually, I came back to town. I was a graduate student at RIT in a faculty development program, community college faculty development program. So I was asked to be a teaching intern here with Wayne. And we taught in the classroom next door for a couple of years. But the point is, when I came back, I realized what had happened 7 years ago. And somehow I was teaching in this room that I had been in, or in a room on the street, 2 doors away from where I had breakfast 7 years ago, when I had a strange sense of something. So the idea is it makes you think about a lot of things. And another part of it is when we had the opening, it was 50 years, almost to the day, since I walked into this building. So the gallery space is really very, very professionally done. And again, I'd like to give kudos to Lacey McKinney, who did a lot of important work in putting this whole thing together, including writing the proposal, if I'm not mistaken. So she did a great job, and it's a beautiful space, and I hope it exists as an art space for a long time to come.
Hi, I'm Liz Brownell, and I teach at Finger Lakes Community College. I am currently in charge of coordinating the fine art and graphic design programs and this beautiful space, ArtSpace36. My colleague Lacey McKinney was the mastermind behind this beautiful space that you see. She made a proposal at the college that we should create a space that was a public gallery slash maker slash workshop space. And it was her hard work and writing and pulling all of us together that made this come to fruition. We're also looking forward to partnering with all different programs across FLCC so we can show people the connections between things like science and art, or viticulture and art, or human services and art. And so all of those things will come together in this space, and it'll be a great space for collaboration. So I invite you to come and check out our space, We'll be open for the Art Walk next weekend from 2 to 7. We'll also be part of the Wine Walk next week, where not only can you see the amazing wines that our students have made, but also see the beautiful labels designed by our graphic design students, and have the honor of having your wine poured by our president, Dr. Nye.
So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the gallery, and make sure you stop by before October 12th when this show ends and just look at the beautiful pieces that we have in here. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful evening.
My shirt's got Yoshi on it. That's pretty neat. If you like art, you must drink ridiculous amounts of coffee. At least, that's what they told me.